I just got started and she's like, may I come in? Yeah, you stay over there. So we're gonna do an all signs. And in this one, we will look at briefly how you will end this year. Now, do remember these are general readings, so I'm not going to be able to connect to everybody. So just keep it in mind and then see later on if it resonates with you or not, okay? Or claim it if it's a good ending. Right, so let me see. How will you end this year? Hang on, you guys. I'm just going to wait for some people to come in while I do this. Okay. All right, so that's done. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, Lily, Nee, Small PP. What's with the usernames, you guys? Grow up. Tiffany, hi, baby. Hunter, hi. All right, let's start. Let's see. Ophiuchus. Stop smelling me, I just finished cooking. Smells good. You like the meat? All right, let's see. So, Ophiuchus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see how you will end this. How you will end this year. Okay? Let's see. She wants some pets. Okay. I see that you're gonna be confused or drunk. Maybe both. Maybe you will be like, fuck it, I don't know where I'm going in life. I don't know where 2026 is gonna take me, but I might as well do it drunk. Be careful, bitch. Don't get arrested because you're too drunk and you're too confused and you will take it out on someone that pisses you off in the clubs or something. Be careful because I see that you're gonna be quick to react. Okay. So don't end the year with a fucking fight and you getting arrested and you ending up in a fucking cell for the night. Okay? Until someone fucking bails you. I feel like you're going to be surrounded by people. This is friends, family, possibly going out. And I see that it's going to be like a free spirit vibe. It's like, fuck it, let's go out, let's get fucked. But you might do too much of that, because I see conflict here. You might do too much of that, and maybe your ex talks to you, or you see your ex somewhere, or a random fucking stranger gets on your nerves, and you're like, oh, you want a piece of that? Huh? You want a piece of that? Come on, come on, come on. I've been waiting for a motherfucker to try me. Spicy. So you're gonna have fun, I guess, but just watch the drinking, okay? Watch your reaction. Even if you want to get wasted, maybe just watch your reaction. It's not worth getting into a fight and then getting arrested, possibly. Behave. But I guess you're gonna have fun, something to remember 2025 by. Ay, ay, ay. Baby, it's the washing machine. You know it. You know the drill. What's my favorite Harry Potter? Harry. So we finished ether. We're gonna do fire next. Hey Pooja. Let's see. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. How will you end this year? With a kaboom or with no kaboom? How will you end this year, Sagittarius? Let's get a glimpse. Ooh, baby. You're going to get your planner out. You're going to get your notebook, pen and paper. It's like, okay, so I have all these things I want to do. You might go a little bit crazy. I have all these things that I said that I'm going to do in 2025, but I didn't do it in 2025. I have a couple of weeks left. I'm going to do everything all at once. Or you could be moving goals into 2026. So you're going to get busy planning, getting a blueprint. Wow, I see changes. So you're going to be very motivated to start this 2026 with a lot of enthusiasm. I do see excitement, but there's also anxiety, Sagittarius. So you could be just feeling that you're behind on things. And this is why you're getting your planner out. It's like, well, there's so many things to do. So you're going to be busy to the point where you could be a little bit anxious. Like, look at this. This is the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is not the ideal energy to have. It's like, have fun, you know? Like, if you are worried that you're going to start 2026 and there is no kaboom, and you want to do a kaboom, because you have so many things on your bucket list and so many goals that you didn't finish yet. Relax, you still have until March. March is the real New Year's. Okay? Relax. It's okay. It's just a number. It's okay. You know, like, I fucking hate every time we enter a new year, people are like, this is your year. This is... Bitch, relax. It's just another day. It's just another date. The goals that you have currently will still be in progress. You are still progressing. It's okay. Relax. It's good to be motivated. Don't get me wrong. I want you to be motivated. But be motivated today. Not waiting for the end of the year too. You know what I mean? Or waiting for the New Year resolution. I fucking hate those shits. You know what people are like, in 2026, I'm gonna be like, shush. There's a lot of sentimental bullshit around New Year's dates. It's just a fucking number. It's not even an accurate number. If you want to follow the new year, follow nature. March, April is when things come to life. Okay? This depressed winter season, people are like, you know, getting depressed and shit. Relax, you know, take it easy. Take it easy, it's okay. I mean, hey, it's good to do your planning. Just don't get overwhelmed with it, thinking that you have to do something before the year ends and I'm gonna have to really I'm gonna have to beat 2026. It's okay to feel like you wanna accomplish things, that's good, okay? But do it every day. It's not just the new year. And then few months after the new year, have you noticed? Few months after the New Year's, people just... because motivation gets them really high and then they drop. Develop discipline instead of motivation. Depending on motivation actually messes with your feelings. It messes with your emotions. Okay? Because one day you're motivated and then you're on such a high note. And then you drop the next day because you're not motivated. Develop discipline instead. Okay? All right. Please speak English in the chat. I know that people watch me from different countries, but we are speaking English, so either type English or don't type at all. We just finished Sagi. Sip. That's how we roll here. But it's with love, you know what I mean? I give the tough loving. It's my specialty, tough loving, okay? That's what I do even in my own life. With people around me. Some people get it, some people don't get it. Some people love me for it, some people hate me for it. Choose your side. All right, let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Leo, let's see, how will you end this year? How will you end this year? Leo, don't do something hasty, because I see you doing something hasty. You could propose to someone, or someone will propose to you, and you will say yes because, man, oh man, people going crazy. You know, I'm so glad I did this title. I've never done this title before. Wait, the 10 of... what? It might actually pay off, this hasty decision. It actually might pay off. You could do something recklessly, but it actually, it might pay off. Because I see the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if you're going to end up in Vegas and marrying someone random that you met on the street and you're like, you know what? I'm single, you're single, you want to get married? And then they're like, fuck it, okay, let's go. And then you're like, I know this place. Oh my God. It's obviously, you know, this example could be exaggerated, but I mean, it can happen. People have done it before. Because something you could do recklessly will end up in longevity. 10 of Pentacles. You could land a rich husband or a rich wife on a random Tuesday or whenever the fucking end of the year is. And you're like, ha 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 ha. You know, you laugh about it thinking that nothing will come out of it. And it's so fucking spontaneous, so random, so serious at the same time. And you might just hit the jackpot. Okay. By the way, this is romantic, so this is not like anything else. This is a romantic situation. I don't know if you're gonna meet someone that you're gonna really move fast with, or if this is someone you already know, but nothing happened between the two of you, and you will have like this end of the year courage. It's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say something. It could be your crush. I'm just gonna go with it, you know? And then you do it, and then something long term comes out of it. I feel like for most of you, this is marriage, like proposal, either you proposing or them proposing, and it's gonna be as a joke or something like that. I don't know why I'm seeing this ring lollipop. You could do something stupid like that. It's like, who needs that ring? It's like, I know this store that sells those ring lollipops. Let's go get one. And then you will have a witness or some shit. Like, it's so random. You could be drunk or acting like drunk because it's you know, the silly shit that you do while drunk. You know, I feel like you're gonna have fun. Thinking that, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I don't care. And then actually, it will be long term. Okay. Vis high. The royal sage. I don't even remember you. You know, your pictures looks familiar, but I don't even remember you, honestly. Maybe because your username is different. Laxi high. Lut high. Hey Nick. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, how will you end this year? How will you end this year, Aries? Very similar to Sagittarius. You could be getting in your feelings, Aries. You could be focusing on what you don't have, or a specific person you don't have or you are not with, rather than focusing on the good things in your life. So you could be in your feelings. You could be thinking about a lost connection or someone you want to be with in those occasions or during the new year. And you're not going to be with that person. That person is going to be on your mind. Especially the last couple of weeks. I mean, we're not even far from that. How many weeks do we have left in December? Yeah, we literally are entering. We're entering the last couple of weeks, technically. In few days. Or in 5 days, to be specific, I think. So, there's gonna be someone that will be on your mind. And you know what? Even though this person is an asshole, they're no good for shit, you will still miss them. They could have been toxic to you, but you still miss them. Your heart is gonna be soft towards this person, towards the end of the year. It's like, ugh, they are a piece of shit, but I do miss them. I wish we were together. I wish we were, like spending the end of the year together. But they are a piece of shit, so don't get in your feelings too much, okay? It's just that, you know, those emotions that you get towards the end of the year. People get sentimental. People are like, oh, you know what? Let me go on a dating app, find me someone, because I don't want to spend it alone, or I don't want to spend it, you know, thinking about this ex or whoever this person is to you. It seems like it's an ex situation, someone you're not with. And I feel like however long you broke up with this person, you didn't really give a fuck about them being with you. But towards the end of the year, they're going to be on your mind and you're going to be in your feelings about them. I'm hearing, what a shame, what a shame. What a shame. We could have been something, but this bitch is foolish. Okay, Aries in the feelings. We just finished we just finished fire signs. So ether and fire done. We're gonna do earth next. Her name is what? Is Simi? Hi, Simi. Earth to Laura, just in time, huh? Water signs, by the way, I have readings for you after the live stream, and they are ready, titled, and ready to be published. So after the live stream, stay and refresh the page. You will see the water signs. Right, so let's do Earth. $22.40. Messed up. 22 to 44. Okay. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. How will you end this year? Virgo, how will you end this year? Oh, we have the sun. Okay. The sun will be shining on you. Ah. The sun will be shining. Even if it's cloudy where you live, it will shine on you specifically. Okay? Things will look, you know, I'm getting a lighter energy. Like there is hope. There are like these wishful thinking that's going to come to you. A sense of relief, a sense of light-heartedness. Beautiful. I'm hearing something. Hang on. I'm hearing not all is lost. So you could be optimistic during that time, even if you've gone through shit or if you are going through shit. So you're going to have this, you know, all is well, not all is lost kind of thing. Okay. So even if you're experiencing anything that could be a downer, you're going to see the positive side of it. All right. Okay. You're going to have a positive mindset. And I think that is going to make your transition into the new year beautiful. We have the world. You are entering, so the end of the year, you will have optimism. You will be hopeful, wishful thinking. And then you will enter the year starting something new, or starting a new chapter, maybe starting with a new mindset, especially if this year for you was like a little bit of a ripple, especially if it was like a little bit wavy, rocky, whatever you want to call it. Because I feel like it's almost like a moment of reflection. You could be staring into the sky, because I keep seeing a sky. So you could be in nature or somewhere where you look at the sky and there is nothing but landscape in your view. And you're just like, you know, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like, life. It's so interesting. It feels meditative. Meditative. It feels like you're gonna be in the zone, you know? Which is a beautiful energy. Actually, you could be crying or you could get emotional. And if you cry or you get emotional in a good way, in a positive way, it's releasing. You are releasing what needs to be let go of, right? And starting new. So you are starting the new year with a start, which is the proper way. It's like, okay, you know what? Let's leave this year in the past. It's a new year, new mindset, new me. But it's beautiful. It's very beautiful, honestly. Reflective. Meditative. Meditative. And hopeful, optimistic, which is a good way to start the year. So how you will end this year? With a positive note, even if you know, things that have been happening that are not so positive, you will still see the positive in all of it. Okay. Okay, that was really beautiful energy with Virgo reading. Wait, do I have anything on my sink? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so let's see who's next. 2751 Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium, Taurus. Let's see how you will end this year. Let's see how you'll end this year. Okay, I see adventure. Where was I? I see adventure for you, Taurus. Hang on, let me pull the other cards. Yeah, when I leave plates on the counter, I mean, it was one plate, but still. Interesting, Taurus. I see you spending the end of the year either in isolation with close friends or family, close connections, close people. You're not going to be, I mean, it could be even lover. You're not going to be alone, but it could be, it's almost like VIP, very important people only. And you're going to take that person or take these couple of people with you on an adventure. It's almost like a little getaway. Away from the crowd. You're not going to be around people. You're going to be away from people, crowds, any drama possibly that you could have in your life. You're going to be away from work, so you're not going to be working. It feels like a mini vacation where you take your favorite people with you, whoever the favorite is. Damn, chill. Maybe I overloaded the machine. But, I mean, I hope you can hear me. So, you know, I feel like with that person or with these people that you have close to you, you're going to have a lot of wholesome conversations. You're going to talk about the important things. You're not going to be talking, like, there is no small talk, okay? There will be a lot of vulnerability. There will be a lot of lightheartedness, like, okay, let's go out and do this, or let's go sightseeing. Let's go to this place. It's so romantic, or it's so quiet. Quietude. Oh, away from the noise. You're gonna have fun. This is not gonna be like some type of retreat. I mean, it could be some type of retreat, but you're gonna have fun. It's not going to be like in isolation. It's gonna be wholesome. I'm hearing soft laughs like ha 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 ha. Soft laughs, and it's not it's not gonna be like that. It's more like it's subtle, ha ha ha. You know, relaxed. Okay, looking good. I feel like you could be even spending the New Year's away from home or somewhere in a little mini getaway, somewhere in nature possibly. Because even the place that you're going to is not going to be surrounded by people. Do you understand what I mean? It could be one of those like mini getaway hotel rooms that look so relaxing. There could be a jacuzzi or there could be a spa. It's got that vibe. Okay, looking good. Capricorn next. All right, let's do Capricorn. 3310 Capricorn. It's over. The washing machine is over, baby. She hates the washing machine. She'll never get used to it. All right, let's see Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. How will you end this year, Capricorn? That was quick. Okay. Oh. We have a little bit of a scattered energy. Okay. We've got lots of cards here. Let me see. Damn, Saturn Daddy is not gonna go easy on ya. But there is a lesson. Oh, I'm sorry to give you this message. You know, I feel sorry for Capricorns. They're always getting the belt from the daddy. It's like, I'm doing this for your own good. I'm telling you this is good for your future. Well, they're whipping your ass. I mean, I'm talking about Saturn here. Capricorn, I'm sorry, you know, I don't know if it's going to be your season as well. So, oh my God. I'm gonna say I'm double sorry for giving you this message. Because let me show you, because you might not believe me. Look, bitch, we have the Justice card and the Death card. a lesson that will also lead to transformation. But it's for your own good. I'll tell you why. Because it's going to connect you to the Ace of Cups. There will be some type of illumination for you. This can be in regard to a specific connection, or it can be in regard to your love life, or it can be even in regard to your self-love. Especially if you're doing something that is hindering the love energy in your life. So for example, if this is a person that is hindering your love life, you're gonna get a whipping before you end this year so that this person doesn't come with you in the new year. If this is about self-love, you're gonna get a whipping so that you stop the thing that is preventing you from giving yourself the love you deserve. You know what I mean? So whatever that is not aligned with love energy, you're gonna get a slap so that you get rid of it. So that you can allow it's so interesting how I'm seeing it. It's almost like a stream. You know, when you see a river or a stream, something is blocking it. Sometimes the stream is blocked with rocks and dirt, and you're gonna be like, Saturn is gonna be like, bitch, you're gonna spend the day removing all these rocks, removing all this dirt, so that you will have a moving stream, because the water is stagnant. And the water is representing love in your life. So whatever that's stagnating the energy of love, the frequency of love, whatever that is in the way of your love life has to be removed. Even if it's negative self-talk, even if it's like bullshit you repeat to yourself, that could be stagnating you from experiencing love or feeling love. Now, if it's a person, like I said, that person needs to go. The good news is it's gonna keep the water moving. So once you do this work, or once you remove the blockages, whatever that might be, the flow of love is going to move. And that you're gonna start the new year with a new energy. But it's not going to be in a peaceful way. It's not going to be in a soft way. This is why I'm mentioning Saturn, because most of the time Capricorns complain about how Saturn is always whipping their ass. And I feel like this is the final whipping before the end of the year. And then once that happens, if you obey, that is, if you listen to daddy, once you get rid of that, and once you actually commit to removing the stagnation, you're going to start this new year with a different vibe, which is going to lead to 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And that looks a very good deal. Looks like a very good deal. But it's going to come with a whipping. Last whipping of the year. Okay? I mean, hey, you can do it. You're used to it. At this point, you could be like getting the belt and you're like, it doesn't even hurt anymore. Do what you want. Okay, fine. All right. We finished ether, fire, earth. We're gonna do air next. Most welcome. Adela Meh. Hi. Meh wish all? What? Meh wish Ali? What? I'm reading it wrong, right? Is it me wish Ali? And I'm reading it as words? Zambia. Hey, Shannon. All right, let's do air signs. I don't know why I remembered it's so windy where I am when I said air signs. You bitches bring the wind. Air signs. Stop the wind, will ya? I don't mind the cold, but it's just the wind. Bitch, my hair was everywhere. I was like a literal witch in the wind. My hair was literally in there doing all the Medusa stuff. I already scare people as I am, so the hair was extra today. Alright, anyways, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see how will you end this year, Aquarius? You're showing up for your readings like, same as always. Hello, I'm awesome. It doesn't matter what part of the year we're at. Okay. Okay, so interesting. You know, I'm getting that you will have the mindset of nothing will change. And you know, I'm getting that you will get exactly that. Nothing will change, meaning that the way that you will end this year is the way you expect to end it, and it's going to end the way you expect it. So let's say for example, you have plans. It's like, yeah, I made plans and I know what to expect, and that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Now, let's say you are expecting nothing happens. Nothing will happen. You seem to be in charge of your energy. But you know what I don't like seeing is the Five of Pentacles twice. So maybe you're going to be extra focused on money because you're not satisfied with the amount of money that you are generating, perhaps. Because I see it's almost like you're going to be evaluating where you are financially. And you could be like, oh, you know, I had higher expectation for this year financially. So we're going to have to do something different in the next year to generate more money. So there is money focus here. You know, I want to say, Aquarius, it looks very predictable for you. Like what you expect is going to happen, whether it's something or nothing. Maybe you are someone that is going according to plan, to the T. And I feel like with the star here, you could be someone that is aware of yourself, meaning that you are someone that has strong pattern recognition. In a way, you are manifesting your future. I mean, everybody is. But I feel like there is expectations because the way you look at the future is in a pattern recognition way. It's like, because today I did this, tomorrow, the result of what I did today is what tomorrow will bring. So whatever that you've been working on, I feel like the only thing that you will have an issue with is thinking about your financial status, because you had higher expectations in regard to that. So that will need work. It's almost like, I see the problem. I'm going to fix the problem. But honestly, I don't see much changing or much happening. It's looking a little bit dull, actually. Maybe because I see that nothing outside of your expectations will happen. You know, there's no surprise. It's expected. You know that saying, how does it go? Same shit, different day. Or there's another saying I'm hearing, but I can't catch it. Another day, another dollar. You could be saying these things, or that could be your mindset. It's like maybe you are the type of person that is not fussed because the year is ending. You've been working on your goals, but the only thing that you will be focusing on is increasing the outcome of your expectation when it comes to your finances specifically. Because I see specifically there's a dissatisfaction when it comes to the financial aspect of your life. And you're going to take care of that. You know, it's like, let's take care of business. Okay. No, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't think anything bad is going to happen, or it's like so boring. Whatever excitement that you already have in your life is going to continue. Okay. So this is not like, oh, nothing will happen, so something bad will happen. Whatever that you're doing currently is going to continue. It doesn't seem like it's going to change. The only change that I see you making is when it comes to your finances. You're going to look at that and possibly improve your plans for next year. It's very business oriented, or if it's not business oriented, it's very goal oriented. There is no fuss about end of the year, beginning of the year, besides the financial aspect of it. Okay, all right. The legend, wait for it, dairy. 'Tis what it is. That was so random. That just reminded me of How I Met Your Mother. Hang on, let me switch. Let me switch.
Hi, baby.
So, who's next? $47.51, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, how will you end this year, Gemini? How will you end this year? Ooh! I see good news coming your way. And it's going to be just what you need to get you excited about the new year. So it's going to be like good news, or a gift, or someone that you haven't talked to for a while connecting with you. And it's going to hype the mood. Do you know what I mean? We have the Wheel of Fortune, so it's giving me the vibe of you have been waiting for something like to pop. Maybe you've been waiting for something specific to happen, and it will happen. Because the Wheel of Fortune, it takes time for the wheel to turn. There is time, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is time at play. So maybe this is something that you are waiting for it to happen, and it just comes at you at the right time, and it's gonna kind of like excite you about the new year. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you are manifesting or working towards, at least. I mean, even if it's on a subconscious level, you could be like just wanting something good to happen, and something good will happen, and it's exactly what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Without the specifics. Because sometimes people manifest based on energy rather than specifics. So whether you have been specific or you are manifesting based on energy, something good is coming your way, and it's tangible. It's not just like a feeling you will get. It's tangible. It's either material or a physical presence, like a person or a gift, something you can touch. Whether it's money or a dick or a put. I always like to make jokes like that, but you know what I mean? Like it's touchable, it's tangible, and it's gonna excite you. Okay. Consciously or subconsciously waiting for this to happen. And it's gonna be the perfect timing because, you know, end of the year, and then you're gonna start the new year on a good note. Something good happened. I look forward to the new year. That's the vibe. Wheel of Fortune, baby. Beautiful. Alrighty. Oh yeah, the Leo read. It was so random. I mean, don't get married with a fucking lollipop. A ring lollipop. I mean, who cares? If you're gonna be happy, who cares, right? All right, let's see who's next. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see how will you end this year, Libra? How will you end this year? Let's see. Oh, baby, you know, I'm liking the messages today. You have the King of Pentacles and the Sun. Could be in regard to your career. There's good news coming through your career. Or if it's not career, it's networking. So it could be people that you know that could help you regarding your career. Like this could be someone you meet that could end up in collaboration. Or someone that knows someone that could hook you up with someone, and that someone will help you level up or get a better job, or even if it's someone that knows your boss that could help you get a promotion. It's money oriented. It's money oriented, and I feel like it's through people, but it's also going to help with your career. Now, for example, if you are your own boss, let's say this is like a good client coming your way, or a regular customer that's going to help your business, or this could be someone that could market your business. They could have a hand in good things happening, because King of Pentacles, this is gonna level you up, boss you up. If it's a promotion, obviously it goes without saying, benefits, pay raise, whatever. If it's like connecting with someone that is rich, they could influence your mentality, meaning they will help you see things differently, and that's a connection you need to keep, right? So there is someone here that's going to bring you this good news, or they will be the good news that comes into your life. And this person will tag along in this new year. So you will meet them at the end of the year, or if you have already met them, there could be a conversation about collaborating, teaming up, having a discussion with someone that could benefit you. You know, it's like, ooh, I know someone, I want you to meet. That type of vibe. You're going to be looking good. Like there is something about your style. Specifically, I'm getting that your fashion could get a level up. Suddenly you will dress up like a big boss vibe. You know what I mean? You could suit up, or you could change your wardrobe because you're feeling yourself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. You know, there's something about you that's going to embody this energy. Okay, looking good, and it's gonna benefit your career or finances. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I have Libra rising. I'm gonna claim it with you. There is enough for everybody. I'm gonna claim it with you. So we finished ether, fire, earth, air. We're gonna do water next. Water signs, to remind you again, you have readings coming up after the live stream almost immediately, because they're ready to be published. All right, let's see. Pisces. Woo, we have 555 in your timing, or in your timestamp. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. There's a fly. I don't know if you want to take that as a sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium, Pisces. Let's see, how will you end? How will you end this year? How will you end this year? Okay. It's exciting in a toxic way, you know what I mean? Oh, we have the Ten of Cups. You know what? Maybe it's just what you need. Now, when I say toxic, it doesn't have to be on this fly, I tell ya. It's fat as well. Die already. How many days do flies survive? Anyways. Pisces, this person is going to be your new obsession. Now, I don't know if this is someone new or someone you have already met, but something exciting will happen between the two of you towards the end of the year. Because, honey, look at 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. But we do have the Devil. You know, I would call this a good type of obsession. Now, if this is a person that you know, the situation between the two of you is going to get intense. Soon. I mean, we don't have much left of this this year, so soon. Within these couple of weeks, honey, the connection, if you already know this person, otherwise they're going to come into your life in those couple of weeks, but it's going to be intense. This person is magnetic. So if you know them, you will know who I'm talking about. If you don't know, maybe they will come into your life in that period. But this person, you know, I see a lot of fucking. And you know, the fucking I'm talking about is not just fucking, it's making love. Oh my god, I'm getting a visualization of a lot of cum, and I wanted to say, you will waste a lot of babies. There will be a lot of babies, potential untapped. There will be a lot of babies shot on the sheets, as Tyler's tarot when he trolls the trolls. I mean, I don't know if he still says that shit, but you know when he says, your father should have shot you on the sheets. There will be a lot of shooting on the sheets with this one. A lot of babies unborn. I don't know, it's funny, but it is funny. Dude, the connection between you and this person is going to get intense during those couple of weeks, but it's going to develop with the new year. You're going to have a lot of fun with this one. A lot of fun. Like freaky fun. A little bit toxic, perhaps. When I say toxic, It's not in a dangerous way. Let's just say that. It's not in a dangerous way where you should be worried. But they could be the type that is possessive, that is jealous. Maybe you're into that, right? Some people like it. Or that is like, you're mine, kind of thing. Okay, let's leave it at that because I keep getting visualizations I have no business seeing. Thank you very much. What happens between the two of you, keep it for your own entertainment. I just heard, where do you think you're going? There will be teasing, there will be all of those things. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, okay, disconnect. Wi-Fi, turn off. Dude, okay, hang on. Where's my water? Me thirsty. I don't have water. All right, let's chill. Let's take a moment. Deborah. Member for 2 months. Just love your readings. So honest. I like that and night. This fly, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's a sign, Pisces, but this fly has been stuck to me. I don't know if this person will be stuck to you. I got it! Bitch. Maybe you're gonna catch this fly. I don't know. No, I don't think there's a sign here. These damn fucking fruit flies. Right. All right, let's see who's next. Pisces, somehow always your readings are freaky. I mean, not always, but when it gets freaky, it has to hit Pisces for some reason. I've noticed. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, how will you end this year? Okay. Death in reverse. Scorpio, I don't mean to poop over your parade instead of peeing. I don't mean to poop over your parade, but honey, you have a situation going on with someone, and this person is not going anywhere. Especially if you think that new year, new you, this person is not going to be relevant. It's not up to you, bitch. We have the Lovers. So not much is gonna happen, to be honest with you. I feel like if this is an ex, it could be this is an ex that is going to continue with you in this new year. If this is not an ex, let's say this is someone that you have a connection with but nothing happened, that will carry on. Like, you know, when you do a mathematical equation, you carry the one. You carry the one. You're gonna carry this bitch to the next year. Now, when it comes to other things in your life besides this weird love situation or this ex situation, I see same things, you know, like for example, whatever you have been doing, you're going to keep doing. It actually looks a little bit dull, to be honest with you. Who did I get this for? Similar to Capricorn energy, or was it Capricorn? Similar vibe, you know? I feel like this message is kind of like telling you, especially if you think that this situation, I mean, you know, you could be thinking, oh yeah, this person is going to be irrelevant in next year. This is kind of letting you know, like, hey, by the way, that person that you think will be irrelevant will be very much relevant in the next year. So maybe something will happen here between the two of you, whether this is reconciliation or this is like the situation will advance. Let's say if this is someone that you haven't been with, but it's a weird situationship, or, you know, it could be whatever it is, like, whatever the situation between you and this person is gonna carry on. Besides that, same shit, different smell, honestly. Like whatever you've been doing, you're gonna continue to do. So not much excitement here, but maybe that's a good thing, I guess. And it's also letting you know, like, hey, that person you think is not gonna be important, they will be. I'm sorry to give it to you, you know, because who wants to hear about an ex being relevant in the new year? You know, you want to leave those exes behind if it's an ex of yours. But this is kind of telling you, nope, very much relevant. Or if this is a stuck situation, something will happen between the two of you in the next year or in 2026. So they will be relevant. Which can be a good thing. Maybe it's good news to you. Maybe it's bad news to you. I don't know. You tell me. But with the lovers here, this is not something or someone that you can just get rid of. This is not someone that you can flush. This is not someone that you can just decide, I don't want to think about them anymore, or I don't want to anymore. You're not going to be able to get rid of this one. This is either soulmate or twin flame vibe. Bitch, they have been following you for lifetimes. You think a new year is going to make a difference? Yeah, no. They're going to be relevant. Sagittarius is done. Honey, cutie. We do Sagittarius as the second sign, so it's in the beginning, in the beninging. The order is always the same. So Sagittarius always gets done after Ophiuchus. So the second sign, always. Samantha, shut your dumbass mouth. Bye, bitch. I'm surprised someone like you even has love in their life. Yes, we're gonna do Cancer next. Aries done already, you guys. All the signs are done at this point, besides Cancer. We're gonna do, the next all signs that I'm gonna do is the good things that will happen in 2026, okay? Because I know for a fact, if I just do 2026 readings, we're gonna pull some shitty energies. I just know, okay? Because if I say whatever you want to say, they're gonna say whatever they want to say. So I'm gonna focus specifically on the good things that will happen in 2026, and the bad things, deal with that on your fucking own. Deal with that without my name attached to it. I'm sure you can handle it, you know? Remember, the universe will never give you something you cannot handle. Okay? All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, how will you end this year? Who got the same card? I think it was Ophiuchus. Okay. Wow. I see a lot of doors opening for you. It's not just one door. But you know, with that, with those options, I feel like you could be confused which path to take, and that could be a little bit of a hiccup for you. Because sometimes if you are shown one path, you're going to be like, okay, a door opening for me, I must be meaning to go through that door. It must be a sign. But if many doors open, you're going to have to think for a second. I mean, I say think, but I would suggest trust your intuition. So how you will end this year with clarity. This clarity is going to open doors for you. Now, the doors were always there. I feel like the only difference is the clarity that you will gain. With that clarity, you will have to choose. And I feel like, Cancer, think on it before you decide. Or trust your intuition before you decide. Because I feel like your 2026 is going to depend on that. So it's kind of serious, okay? This is like a big responsibility. This is like giving you the wheel, or giving you the steering wheel for you to drive where your 2026 is going. If you trust your intuition, because we do have the moon, because the moon, whatever that you don't know, you can also think about that as intuition, because intuition will tell you things sometimes. It might not make sense to you at the time, but you would feel strongly without knowing the details. So I would suggest you trust your intuition. In fact, this is your advice. This is something I would suggest all the time. Trust your intuition in choosing, even if it doesn't make sense why you chose a certain path. Go for that. Because if you do trust your intuition, jackpot. King of Pentacles. If you don't, Five of Pentacles, which is almost like the opposite. Now, when I say, I don't mean to scare you. It's like, if you choose right, you're gonna... No. I don't mean to scare you, because even the paths that we choose, and they are not serving us in the way that we want them to serve us, there will still be something in that for you. Do you know what I mean? But it's not the preferred path. It's almost like you will choose something that you do not prefer, but in going on that path, or going on that path, you will know you don't prefer it. Do you know what I mean? Because when you choose a path, initially, you will choose it, right? You will want it. But maybe you have to go places that you do not prefer first, before you land the places you prefer. But if you trust your intuition, Cancer, you will, from the first choice, you will make the right choice. You will go somewhere you prefer. So basically, the universe is giving you the power of your free will. It's like, choose. But where does that door go? You're gonna choose. So there's a lot of responsibility here. I feel like there's a lot being put on you, right? But if you go with your intuition, you will not go wrong. I mean, even if you choose wrong, like I said, you're just gonna end up in a place where you realize, this is not it for me, and then you change gear, or shift your direction, and that's life, right? So don't be too harsh on yourself if you end up choosing wrong. All right? Okay. It's serious for Cancer. It's like a serious... It's a serious reading. I feel like it's a serious energy, you know? Like, I like to joke around, but the reading for you was like serious. Okay. Best of luck. Trust your intuition. Right, so all the signs are done. You will see the timestamps after the live stream. And water signs, readings coming up for you. Stay tuned for that. I will be publishing them literally within 5 minutes because they're ready to go. I'll see you guys later. And the other all signs that I mentioned, I might do in a couple of days because tomorrow is Sunday. So we're going to do the personal readings for Sundays, right? Hey, Sinus. Thank you for that super chat. That's so kind. You're very well put together. Thank you. I just came from gym, but okay. Thank you. Total INTJ vibes. Right. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate the support. All right, you guys. I'll see you later. Take care.